Oh, I'm dying. I'm gonna do a quick trading recap. I really focused 5 movements today. Deadass. I took 2 trades. They were both red because I suck. But I was kind of locked in today. My breakdowns were interesting, so let's just get into it quickly. As you can see, I got quite a lot of As you can see, I got quite a lot of bullshit on my screen, but I can explain everything. Apart from these big blocks of text, which I'll glide over later, the first things that you noticed, I'm assuming, are the rectangles that I've placed and this big parallel channel. As you can see, from the high of yesterday all the way to almost noon today, the price was in a downtrend within this channel. This channel didn't actually help me make any moves because I only spotted it at this point, kind of, right? I was looking for a break of the structure to the downside, which I never got. If I go on the 50-minute, you can see it even more clearly, and this is where I actually plotted it, on the 50-minute chart. But I have 3 blocks of text, one for when I started trading, one after my first trade, and one after my second trade. Okay, that song is ass. You should stop playing that right now. 9:53, I'm watching for an entry at 441.1 at the rectangle, which was right here. And I'm pretty sure I took a trade actually. Yeah, 10:05 entry. So I entered right on this candle. Touch, close, follow through. And then at the open of this one, I took the trade. Or maybe not the open, but I guess a couple of minutes later. I took the call. Volume was increasing, as you can see down here. Or it was increasing a little bit, like these 2 candles. VIX was dumping. I guess I'll show you that. VIX dumped this entire time. So, clearly. Past 2 candlesticks. These 2 were not looking great, but still, volume profile sufficient. Take profit at the 4-hour / market open, so right about up here. Still in position 15 minutes later. Stop loss just below the top of this rectangle. Still sitting through drawdown 7 minutes later. VIX consolidating 2. VIX futures moving up a bit now, which is not great. So volume decreased a lot. Oh, sorry. 15 minutes after that, I was still in the position. I moved my stop loss up to about here, and then it smashed through down here, so I just moved it back. It's kind of emotional trading. I'm kind of bullshit. But I liked my thesis, so I stayed in the trade, even though I kind of disobeyed my stop loss and I was moving it around. But basically, it went down. You can read this if you want, but it went down. And then I exited the trade for a loss. Alright, cool. 10:45, 10:46. I'm on to the next trade, watching for a good entry. So I'm just watching this whole price action, watching it develop. 10:55. I feel like if I enter another put or another call, it'll be shit. Volume decreasing, although the VIX is dumping. And as we know, the VIX is the inverse of SPY. So the VIX goes down, SPY usually goes up, but it's obviously not 100%. I already took a call and it didn't go up. Which was kind of making me a little bit iffy. But as you can see a little bit further down, test of the rectangle again, 3-step verification entry, price not able to push past the consolidations from earlier, indicating bearish sentiment. As you can see, we topped out right above here, at the channel, but I placed this channel way afterwards. Topped out right above here, which actually, didn't mean to do that, actually aligns perfect with this top over here, which the price declined for 2 hours afterwards. But that's not the point. The point is, it tried to run back up after retesting this rectangle, tried to run back up, got cut down, run back up again, got cut down, and it couldn't make it back up to here, making it not a double or triple top, indicating the buyers are stepping in stronger sooner, I think. Really, I'm saying all this bullshit because I'm learning from a really good trader on YouTube, but this is just shit that I've learned from YouTube. I'm not a good trader at all, dude. I've been paper trading for 4.5 months. I have no experience. This is just what I've heard, what I've been able to learn, right? So please, this is just my interpretation of the market. I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. If I did, I wouldn't go 0 for 2 on every fucking day. But I entered again, maybe like here. Let me see. I guess there's all this bullshit. 10:13 finna enter, or 11:13 finna enter at the close of this candle, which was right here, and I think I entered a put. No, fuck! I entered a call. I don't know why I keep saying that. A call to the upside, because this one was already higher than here. I was like, oh, it'll keep going up at least to here. But realistically, I should have waited for the price to get to this level before making a decision on an entry, because this is not high enough. As you can see, it went back immediately. My stop loss was set right here. Stop loss of a little rectangle, and then I exited a couple minutes later right at this candle, or I guess at this candle, I don't know. So at that point I'm 0 for 2, and then here it's not looking good. Now, I was looking for, immediately after this trade, I'm looking for the next move. After the last two, I got a very bearish interest. Now that I realized SPY was in a downtrend this whole time, I kind of pieced this shit together. The past two trades are mistakes, but now I'm looking for the fade. 3-step verification move off the rectangle. The real move following the parallel channel I placed. Sell volume increasing. Here, I don't know. I don't even know where I saw that. VIX going up and the SPY futures going down, which is, again, good indicators. But then this was not nice. Look, like the wicks here, the doji, the hammers, the big bodies, like it just wasn't looking nice. It wasn't looking nice. So I got a little bit of volume. I got the volatility, but I don't have price action. I need the confluence of all three of those to make a good trade thesis, right? On top of market sentiment and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, so I just kept charting until, yeah, interesting price action was like right here. Saw dojis and shit like that, and it just wasn't moving. And then I stopped charting at about 11:40 because that's when I went on lunch. I went to go play soccer, and I was just done. I didn't look at the charts for the rest of the day, and I mean, it made it back up to here, which is interesting. It's just patterns. It's really, it's not just patterns. Actually, it's not patterns at all. But you know, there's a, not a theme, but there's a something. There's a body to it, maybe. Maybe body's the right word, maybe not. Anyways, 7 minutes, that's not that bad. And I'm just documenting my trading journey. I'm probably going to go and watch the new Spider-Man movie alone. Not because I don't have anybody to go watch it with, but I want to go watch it alone. I'm going to start doing shit alone more often. I'm just going to vent. You can click off the video right now. I'm just going to speak my mind. I'm done talking about trading. I don't even know what I'm doing. But yeah, like the most enjoyable summer of my life was when I did shit alone without telling anybody. And when I was just left alone, basically. So I'm going to try and do that again, except this summer, options trading every day. Or close every day. Cold calling every day. Training for soccer, going to the gym, piano, no parties, very minimal parties, very, very minimal hanging out with people. But I'm excited. I really hope I don't hang out with too many people. I really just want to be left alone this summer. I really, really just want to be left alone this summer. But the people that I've kind of become friends with in these past couple of months, they don't leave me alone that much. And I'm thankful that, I get to hang out with them, I get to be with them. But that's not what I want. That's not what I want.